duck breast, foie gras, cherry-infused red wine sauce, which is made with delicious Pinot Noir. So we pair a Pinot Noir with it. We're pairing a Marquis d'Angeville Volnay Premier Cru 2007. The dish has a sweet sour component and has delicacy, has a little bit of spice, and the richness of foie gras. So we need a wine which has some structure, some tannin, some acidity, and of course lots of fruit. So we picked a softer vintage Burgundy. 2007 was a lighter vintage, but a vintage which had some purity and some guts and some tannin. Premier Cru is declassified from different vineyards, which d'Angeville has. d'Angeville is one of the really great and old producers in Burgundy, very traditional winemaking, very classic wines from Volnay, very delicate, lots of cherry and licorice and spice on the nose, but a great pure Pinot flavor. I think it's going to work really well with the duck breast duck and Pinot. I think it's a great combination. You could also have a number of Oregon Pinot Noirs, Poinsy, Giga Carrier, Evening, a number of delicate. Mostly, I like the 07 vintage in Oregon. If you want to pick something from this dish, or you can have some lighter California Pinot Noirs, mostly Sonoma. San Rita is quite heavy for a delicate dish like this, but even New Zealand would work. But a wine has to have acidity, freshness, and vibrancy. A classic dish from Michael, which we enjoyed over the years. This spring version with asparagus and peas and morels and bacon gribiche. Really rich and unctuous, but the freshness of the spring vegetables. I think Chardonnay is a pretty obvious match with the cream sauce and the puff pastry dough, which is delicious and adds some richness. I would recommend the Chardonnay. This one I recommend here is from Shannon Wines. Chardonnay from Benicio Vineyard in Santa Maria, 2008. A very small producer, just making a few hundred cases of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. He's assistant winemaker at Omontiwa under Jim Clendena. And the wine is quite rich, but also very fresh, very vibrant. You want a wine with acidity and vibrancy and texture. Definitely need acid because the dish is quite rich and the acid cuts through it. So I think this Shannon Chardonnay Benicio 08 would be great. You could also have a number of Sonoma Chardonnays that have with acidity, hopefully, and of course white Burgundy. A great Pouilly Morochet or Merceau would also be a fantastic